Nick Dunn, you're probably the most hated man in America right now. Did you kill your wife, Nick?
Amy, my character, she is the Gone Girl. She goes missing on the night of her and her husband's 5th wedding anniversary. And it feeds into this sort of amazing, insatiable appetite in America for finding what's gone wrong in America's heartland, for the sort of mass empathy that can sort of surge from a nation, the tragedy vampire in all of us. As actors, it becomes a very interesting project because, you know, we are sort of in the glare of the media to a certain extent. I mean, Ben Affleck, certainly more than myself. And that's certainly true for the protagonist of this film, that you have to start working with the media. They have to start playing, doing the dance. You know, there's always going to be opinion formers who want to, you know, they hate you, they love you, they despise you, they adore you.
As you all know, my wife, Amy Elliott Dunn, disappeared 3 days ago. I had nothing to do with the disappearance of my wife. I have nothing to hide.
Ben is having a great moment in his career at the moment. I mean, he was perfect casting for this. We were so lucky. He looks like Nick Dunn, he feels like Nick Dunn, he kind of has the stature of Nick Dunn, and he was prepared to go there and let himself be tossed and turned in the tide of this story.
All I'm trying to do is be nice to the people who are volunteering to help find Amy.
I will practice believing my husband loves me, but I could be wrong. With David, he buys time. I mean, that's what he spends his money on, is time. You know, he doesn't have the arrogance of a hugely successful filmmaker who needs to surround himself with lots of paraphernalia. He has a very pared down crew, and he just spends it all on shooting days. And he pushed me, you know, I've craved being pushed like that. He also took a risk. He said, you know, I've never seen you do this, and I want to see you do this. You know, as most people are always saying, I want you to do this thing that you did before, or whatever.
The hallmark of a sociopath is a lack of empathy.
Amy lost a lot of blood in there. Then somebody mopped it up.
Why would they mop up the blood if they're trying to stage a crime scene?
Whatever they found, I think it's safe to assume that it's very bad.
I'd finally realized I am frightened of my own husband. It's extraordinary to be part of a phenomenon like this, really, where the anticipation is so great, which is sort of nerve-wracking, but also, you know, it gives this sort of, there's definitely the sense of an adult event movie coming out, which is, I've always wanted to be part of something like that. This man of mine may kill me.
What about my son, Nick?
This man may kill me. In her own words,
This man may truly kill me.
You ever hear the expression, simplest answer is often the correct one?
actually, I've never found that to be true.